Hi there, Virgo. Welcome to your mid-December 2023 General Tarot Update. It's Raina here. All right. I mean, it was looking pretty bad for a while there. But so true, so true. All right. So, how many Virgo people are in a situation where they feel uh, anxiety? This could even affect your sleep patterns. Um, this deck, the Witch's Tarot, follows the Rider Waite deck faithfully. Faithfully. I mean, if you have to like do a double take before you even notice that it's not the original images. And I read an interpretation of this card where they talked about the flowered bedspread and said that that indicates that the person is worried about something that really isn't as bad as they think it is. And I would even add almost like the silver lining thing where um, what that it's not happening to you, it's happening for you, that you're going to blossom even in, after such an ordeal. I have the moon in Virgo. I personally think that Virgo people can be worry warts and high strung. Maybe it's that Mercury connection, the rulership, that makes Virgo people overthink and, just it can spiral out of control and it just mushrooms. So if you have some issue that is concerning you, um, maybe it's better to be calming your nervous system than to be trying to figure it out as if you can in the middle of the night. And actually, we have here in the past position the Four of Swords. Oh, let's see what they, because I think this is the first time. This is a strange thing. They're almost making that seem like it's kind of, I don't know if I'd say bad. I'm going to have to look at the booklet to see what their definition of the Four of Swords, because it kind of has, it seems almost like a negative connotation. Actually, the Four of Swords can be a card of taking a breather. So, I mean, it could be like a mental health break. If you're in a job that's very stressful and you finally couldn't handle it and you've taken a leave of absence and dealing with anxiety, then for sure. What I would say, if there's anything in that uh, possibility for you that you have been like that, to consider cancer, Virgo, is what is that job, why, what is it worth? That it's worth your peace of mind. Nothing is worth your peace of mind. So, um, if there's something going on like that. But even in relationships, I feel like the Four of Swords can be like a separation between a couple where maybe they're living in different places. And it's like getting your head on straight, being able to not have, um, you know, somebody that you have to deal with on a daily basis for the time being as you make an important decision. So you might be like reflecting on things. The higher message is the Six of Pentacles, which is a card of equal energy exchange. Now, energy, that is one of those overused words in the New Age community for sure. But in general, energy, when we talk about it in the tarot, I mean, there's energy in the form of material resources, and actually the pentacles, this is the Six of Pentacles, the pentacles are connected to money and possessions and things like that, but it can be in the form of attention that you're putting to something or someone. So if you're in a relationship with someone, are you the kind of person that's like, okay, I'm in a relationship, or I'm married, I live with this person, now I can do whatever I want because I have that person there for me. And this is where people mess up, because they don't realize that you have to kind of really invest in your relationships. Some people are really great about investing in the stock market, but they're not great about investing in their relationships. And that takes time. So time is an investment. Time is energy that you're giving. Anytime you give your attention to something, that's giving of your energy. So sometimes in relationships, one person brings a lot of financial abundance to the relationship because they just happen to have it, and the other person may kind of bring their energy in the form of their attention to the relationship, and that can work out beautifully as long as the person with the money is willing to spend time with that other individual. It's not enough just to be a great provider. You have to actually spend time. It's like a parent who is a workaholic and thinks like if they give their children really nice clothing or toys, that's going to make up for their lack of presence. The presence, with NTS versus NCE. Children want your presence. They want your being there for them. What crosses you is the Five of Pentacles, and this is a card of lack consciousness. Oh, one thing I want to say too about the Six of Pentacles is that the Four of Swords can be a layoff, I feel. And the reason I say that is I don't even know if, any source or expert would agree with me. But what I'm saying is maybe you got laid off and this is your opportunity, or you're using it as an opportunity to go to a retreat, to do something for yourself, to kind of reboot spiritually. But the Five of Pentacles can be creating that anxiety, and that could be a fear of not having enough money. Poverty consciousness. Poverty consciousness means that the person has enough money. Poverty consciousness does not mean somebody who lacks basic resources and is anxious about them. That is not, that's poverty reality. And that should never be dismissed by other people as, oh, well, that's your poverty consciousness. That would be very uncaring to do that to somebody. But yeah, this can be something where, the person is, this card, what they say is that the person is walking by this church, or these people, they're down and out, they're walking by this church, they have their backs to that stained glass window because they're not, looking at things spiritually, they're just looking at it from the material side of things. And that also goes for relationships. If you're having problems in a relationship, Virgo, honor that, because it could be affecting your mental health. And the thing is, and insomnia could affect your physical health. The point is that people who have lack consciousness, they might say, well, this relationship I'm in isn't good, but what if I never find the right person? Then I'll be totally alone. And the answer to that is, and that doesn't mean you'll never meet anyone again. So if you're telling yourself that, you're not telling yourself something that is actually true. what is coming in is the Magician. I love this card because this really, it's funny to see how it lit up when I said that. I didn't do anything, it just kind of lit up. The Magician is connected to the idea, actually the Magician is connected to a sign of Aries, if I'm not mistaken. But it's this idea of, it's kind of like, being a conscious co-creator of your reality, and not being this person who's like a sitting duck in life, kind of like, okay, what's life going to throw at me next, and just being totally afraid of that kind of treatment or outcome. And that's like the law of attraction too, where you're, instead of having this poverty consciousness, you're seeing that there's infinite abundance. There are infinite possible partners that would be right for you. And I personally believe that we have special people that can come into our life, and it's not just kind of like these massive amounts of people. But even without that, even talking without soulmate or somebody who very aligned with, there still are other great people out here. And there are also people who don't see the best in us. Why would we spend time with those people? That just drags a person down. And the outcome card is the Sun card. Now, this is all things wonderful. This is connected to Leo. Oh, and by the way, Virgo, there will be a full moon in Leo on January 25th, so a little bit over a month from now, and that will be in your 12th house. So that could be some kind of, maybe that's good karma finally manifesting for you from some other lifetime. Anyway, the Sun card is about love, creativity, abundance, healing, joy, all the great things, success. So here comes the Sun. That'll probably be my title, because I certainly am glad that, and that really is what happens, is that when you take the reins of the horse of your mind, I know that's cheesy and awkward, but that ushers in those wonderful things. But you're doing it actively. You're not just sitting there rubbing crystals. You're actually in that process. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this, Virgo. If you would like a private reading, I'm primarily an astrologer. I have package deals on astrology, and even one including the tarot. I have standalone readings. You can find out more information at the link below. I'm at RainaMoonAstrology.com. Thanks for watching. Bye.